score, that doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Waddle, the motion man right. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Allen going to change it up. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Now Allen again. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Allen on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Bass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they're going to speed things up here. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Short throw hauled in by Croft. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Slot man moves right. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play action. Now it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The 20. 5. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert, 45 yards. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now they're in the hurry-up. A loss of 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That is caught, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Prescott yet again. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He's into space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Yeah, he's got it. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott now on 2nd down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3rd and 2. Tua going to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Two and now on first down. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Sanders' kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Sanders now to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how.
There he goes, left side.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
3rd down and 1.
Here's Tua. And he fires one, but incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
They should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Now Tua going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Open man is held. He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2.
17. Cowboys 15. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A first down throw for Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Waddle, the motion man right. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. Wiggles free. And Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Waddle, the motion man right. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain.
7 yards there and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He may go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. Waddle, the motion man right. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Waddle, the motion man right. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line.
40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, Prescott can't get away, and he's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
It's 4th down.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Open net is Waddle complete.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Tua. Here's Mostert.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
2nd down, goal to go. Throwing Tua. One more time with Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Tua.
This is caught.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Raheem Mostert from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Complete. Pollard.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Dak.
At the 28-yard line.
Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.